Hello, my name is Pranjali Kanel. I'm a final year student at Kathmandu School of Law. I just introduced myself and then I was like, should I keep that bit or not? Would that show my real self or not? And I think the best way to put forth why I want to be part of the cohort and why you should give me the scholarship, I think the best way to put forward myself is to explain myself, my motivation, and my zeal to participate in this summer school. On the very first day that I walked into Kathmandu School of Law, there was this picture on the side of the block A, I assume, or as I remember, to be filled with people with long black gowns, with one person standing in a podium speaking, and the rest of the people listening to the person. This intrigued me. I later on realized that this setting was that of a moot court, a part of conflict resolution that concerns international law and international relations concerning states. That was one of the things that attracted me to the concept of conflict resolution. The next one was when I was midway of my first year of law school, before I participated in any of the internal rounds of moot courts, when I heard one of my seniors plead in front of the mock court saying, "Madam President, Your Excellencies, members of the court, I am agent XYZ representing country ABC in the case concerning ABC." That floored me. That made me realize that I am interested in conflict resolution. I am interested in putting forward a country's case up and arguing for and maybe even against the motion. And which is why I decided to participate in the Philip C. Jessup International Moot Court Competition. We won and we were supposed to travel to Washington, D.C., but COVID happened and we could not represent Nepal. We were stuck here, but being stuck inside this desk, this room, in front of this screen, did not stop me. This led me to work with my institution, that is Kathmandu School of Law, and develop projects concerning international law and human rights, and work with Professor Christoph Heinz from University of Pretoria, and bring forth the school moot courts for high school students in Nepal. I also participated in the UN treaty body research with Professor Christoph Heinz and Professor Franz from University of Pretoria, and I did a lot of desk-based research concerning international law, international relations, and also constitution. While I was doing all this, I've gained a lot of insight on theoretical aspect of the things that I've done. And now that everything's opened, most of my time, I go to college, I attend my classes, I have what I've learned that's in my head, but I think it's time that I put what I learned into some practical usage, some practical learning, and I think this summer school would be the perfect opportunity for me to take what I've learned in the past 5 years during the COVID, following the COVID, and what I'm learning right now. I really want to be part of this cohort. I think I do deserve a scholarship from the organization. I would request you to waive my tuition, looking at my zeal, my enthusiasm, and my interest, my academic interest, and my academic research areas have lied in international laws, international relation, particularly conflict resolution. And this scholarship would give me a way to prove myself and to further instill this belief that I can develop myself into a professional that has a scope in conflict resolution and that has a scope in representing Nepal in any of the international conflicts in international negotiation that might arise in future because we lack that resource. I want to be part of, or the pool of, the resource that Nepal has. And I think this scholarship, this summer program would be the pathway, the starting way for me to realize myself, to hone my potential, and to be a young diplomat in the future. Thank you.